Howdy people. This is the second installment into why my gallbladder will save your life. It's later on in the evening, the same evening I made the first video, so it's also still Sunday. I'm with friends now convalescing, and it's cool. It's awesome to have good friends. Oh my god, it's so important. Yeah, say your friends are the balloons and your family are the pillars, but you know what? When all them balloons pop, some of your friends can be serious pillars. Anyway, 2 minute shouting out to do, and you know I ain't gonna do that. I'm too bothered trying to get this message out. I got interrupted earlier on, and I was saying that all the bullshit that you build up in your families between one another, I call it soap opera fuckeries. It needs to be dropped. You need to get rid of it. You don't need it. There's too much energy. It's like you've got nothing else to do in your life but give energy to these problems you say you have with each other. Do you remember Auntie, she spat in the water after, and then someone drunk it, and then, do you remember the thing? He didn't buy you a present, and then blah blah blah, and then, do you remember them? Oh, he stepped on the flowers and he came out, didn't even say sorry, and he saw him step on the flower. It can go on and on and on. Retarded nonsense, because you have nothing else to fill your life. You need to find out your base area of where you stand, and I'm telling you this, your base area is family. Family again. Why I say that is because a lot of people think that just because you have a family, you're supposed to act in a certain way to them and be like these soap operas when you see each other. Or what you're doing, or you got the equivalent of 20 questions for every situation. For the baby, you're asking questions for the 20, and it's boring. That's why I haven't watched soap opera in years. If you're going to talk to me about Star Trek, it's not really a soap opera, is it? Fine, it's a soap opera, but since space is science fiction, it's based on reality. These things are not based on, these soap operas are not based on your reality. No one deals with this fuckeries. And I can tell you this because I've been out of them for so long. I couldn't give a rat's toss what's going on in soap operas. And yet everyone else seems to be infatuated with it still. It's just unbelievable to me. It's a waste of time. Now think about this. If you're about to die, and then, your brother, you've seen him for 9 years, comes out of the blue and just says, man, when are we going to deal with the fact that we had this argument? When are we going to deal with it? You're just like, hold on, I'm about to friggin' die. What's the point of talking about an argument? What's the point of talking about this argument? I'm about to go. The doctor said I've literally got an hour, and you want to talk about how the argument came up? What was it about anyway? Oh no, wow, that's unbelievable. That's just you. How you can even forget what you were talking about, and you were the most angry about it. But that's just typical Victor, blah blah blah. Now, if this happens to you, you just got to go, well, time out. Forget what the argument was about. Can we just get some ground control and say what's really on our minds? We love each other. We've affected each other. We've improved each other because of each other. And if we were going to do this again in any way, shape or form, I doubt each one of us would leave out the character of that brother or this brother or that friend or that. Okay? You really need to settle down on what's important. And important is not what the hell you are arguing about, I don't even give a flying tuck what the hell the subject is, how important, how sensitive it is, and how much it hurt you, and this, that, and the other. Yeah, some people are offended. So you're offended. You're offended, and move on. I've moved on. You're offended. Awesome. Great. Awesome. But your offence, your offended, insulted self, I don't care. So what? So if you are, I've affected you on a energy level that you wouldn't give your worst enemy, but yet you can hold up those planes of thought for your family. It doesn't make any sense. These people are here to help you, not kill you. So what I'm saying with this one, this second segment, is drop the bullshit. Find out why you love your family. It's really not even much more about the whole fact is you can do anything in your life, any damn thing. Any damn thing. If you've got a method, if you've got something like the CDMA to help you out, great, you got a head start. We know all about it. We understand happiness, we understand how to create it, and having these anguish moments for separate people in your life are not part of it. They don't make any sense. They're just things that you can just literally drop away out of your life, just drop them away out of your life and they're gone forever. It's just like, I talked to my mum, haven't spoken to her in 9 years, pretty much on the same kind of subject. Do you need to know what the subject is? No. You just need to know that we've been affected by it for 9 years. I get into this problem with my gallbladder, and the last thing I wanted to hear about was how I were having a conversation. It was like we never had the problem when we started talking, and that's how it can be for you. It was like we never had the problem in the first place. No one mentioned it. No one even talked about how it started. No one even gave a damn. So get to supporting your family first, then your enemies later. Peace, y'all. Love you. There's nothing you can do about that. This is what I do.